Welcome back to our channel, guys, and welcome back to another Audi video. So if you guys saw our previous video, we purchased this Audi right here. So today what we're going to do, before we start pulling everything apart, we're just gonna go a little bit over the damage, and we're also gonna do a walk around and show you all the cool features, cool options this car actually came with. It came fully loaded, pretty much with like the highest trim.
Yeah, this is basically prestige. This is top of the line.
This is top of the line. It's a prestige package, but it also comes with the inside trimmings.
I
really
forget, it's like aluminum, double stacked aluminum,
something like that. So I actually did a little bit of research on it, and let's just talk about the glass real quick, the one that we broke. So it was cracked, so we did not just break it because it's expensive. It's around 1,200.
Yep.
But check this out. When we broke it, we found this out. So you can see right here. So the first layer of the glass actually broke off, shattered everything.
Careful, don't.
Right? Yeah, that's I shouldn't be doing
yourself.
that. So that's sharp. But once you put your hand inside, it's smooth. There's literally no cracks, no nothing.
That's sick.
Yeah, so it's like, it's sick. It's like a double stack,
layered, yeah.
like a double layered glass. So that's actually really cool, you know. Even the Lamborghini didn't have that, because once the Lamborghini glass windshield cracked, all the little glass pieces all went on our pretty much dashboard, and it didn't look nice. It was really hard to vacuum because it was Alcantara. Yeah. So let's get to the car and let's show you guys what we have right here. And I honestly love how this is sitting right now, even though it's not supposed to be like that, but it's just the car hasn't been started for such a long time. It's just sitting because it comes factory in bags like this, right?
Yeah, look at that tuck.
Yeah, I actually really, maybe not this low, maybe we can get like some kind of I don't know, maybe lower
coilovers, yeah, lowering springs.
Not even coilovers. I don't like coilovers. I actually like just stock like OEM shocks, but just lower maybe, right? So
yeah,
maybe we'll go with that, lower a little bit.
Maybe even do some wheels too.
Maybe
we'll
some
see.
rims, yeah. I think if we do get rims, we have to get actually a size thicker, because I don't really like how it's kind of goes like an inch inside the fender. It has to be kind of flushed. I actually used to own an Audi, but it was an A7. I built that car. It was real nice. We're gonna probably pop out a picture on the screen.
I will.
I love the car, and I missed the car. As soon as I saw this, I just had to get it. So let's go over the interior. Alright guys, so I love everything about this car. The only thing that I dislike about this is actually the headliner. So you can see the doors are actually come Alcantara, right? So they should have made the headliner Alcantara as well. That's my opinion. We might do Alcantara on it, but we'll actually see how much it will cost us, because we want to just not spend too much money on this car. But check this out, it comes diamond stitching seats, and I like how it has these white stitchings, right?
Yeah, that's
so sick. These white stitchings match these white lines right here that actually go on the trimmings. So I think that's actually pretty cool. Everything just looks perfect about the car, besides the headliner. I don't like it that it's white, to be honest. It's like a beige color, it's not even white. But it would have been better if it was just white, right? To match the white stitchings, but it's like yellow, so.
Let's move to the outside.
So it actually comes with how is it called? A holograph?
Yeah, holograph display.
Holograph display. It basically shows the
speedometer and stuff
on the windshield. It's pretty
sick,
cool, yeah. So the interior is actually in really good condition. It's been through auction. It's been standing in a garage for about 8 months. The old owner, he has OCD, right? Just like my brother, you guys saw in previous videos. They like their stuff clean, organized. But check this out. So the only thing about that interior is the curtain airbag, which we actually have already. The knee airbag.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. So the knee airbag, which we also have, but the steering wheel airbag we did not have, so we actually have to purchase that, and that's about $350 to $450. Checked out eBay earlier, so we'll just go, we'll see what we can find. So Actually came with a lot of parts. There's a lot of parts that came with the car.
Shout out to Koss. He actually
he purchased a lot of parts. 90% of the parts are here. We got the 2 headlights. We got the bumper. The only thing we really need is a radiator support, condenser, this little radiator over there, and it has like a little skinny radiator on the front. So surprisingly, the radiator support is like $100 on eBay, new OEM, really good prices, you know. The radiator is also around $110, I think I found one. The condenser is about $90. So surprisingly, a lot of stuff.
That's pretty
really
cheap for Audi, not gonna lie.
What's expensive for this car is obviously the airbag and the headlights. The headlights are the most expensive things. When I purchased my first Audi off the auction, A7, somebody actually stole the headlights from the auction, since they were selling about $7 grand each headlight back in the days. They're a little bit cheaper now. Those headlights, when Koss actually got this car from the auction as well, so it also had missing headlights. He purchased one headlight, and we have a buddy down the street that deals with European parts, so he actually brought us another one that he had, and we might go tomorrow to his shop, actually pick up some more parts down the street. So the damage is actually light, but as you can see, it looks bad. Insurance cut out a hole to open the hood. You know, that's the usual. That's a massive hole right there. Yeah.
I mean, hopefully, dude, there was no frame damage, no engine damage, it was perfect.
Yeah. So that's the good part. So the fender is just a little bit damaged right here. So the impact actually kind of took place kind of from the top, which actually saved the rails, the frame. So there's absolutely no frame damage. We measured everything. Everything's perfect. Just the radiator support. This corner got crashed. The headlight got crashed. And you can just judge by the bumper. You can see this side's perfect. When it comes to this side, it's just crashed. So most of the impact just took right here, right? So it's not that bad of a damage. So it's repairable. Body parts, radiators, you know, headlight, stuff like that. Most importantly, no frame damage, you know. So that's really good. It's gonna save us a lot of money and a lot of pain. That. So right here, you can see the fender got a little bit damaged right here. I think when the hood basically just kind of pushed the fender, made a little crease right here, I think on the other side, but that's all savable. We're going to save this fender 100%. That fender, since it's aluminum, I don't know if we're gonna save it. We might save it. It's kind of hard to work with aluminum.
Yeah, we'll see.
You have to work with the right heat, all this stuff. So let's just go check out the rear real quick. So it comes with this spoiler, basically just goes in and out. It's a really cool feature. This is why I love the A7s. At first, I didn't like the back, how long it was, because this is pretty much like a hatchback or whatever.
Yeah, it's considered a, what's it called?
Station wagon?
Yeah, it's considered a station wagon, yeah.
So I didn't like it at first. As soon as I purchased my first A7, I built it the way I wanted. I lowered it, rims, wrap, all this good stuff. Pretty much straight piped it. I had the loudest A7 in Sacramento. Everybody knew me because of that car, you know. So the trunk actually doesn't open, the battery died. I want to get this open. The trunk is huge. You can see where the trunk actually opens. It's not a normal car where the trunk actually just opens right here, right? It's the whole glass picks up. A lot of room, especially when the back seats fold down. You can literally just lay there straight. You don't have to fold your legs, nothing. You could sleep in this car. You could go camping in this car.
We'll test it out.
So, and exhaust system. It comes with the valves, right?
Yeah,
so
that's what Koss said, yeah.
So you can actually adjust your exhaust to make it louder, to make it quieter, by the button, push of a button.
The magical button.
One more thing I forgot to mention. Let's go check this out real quick. We found this, actually Koss mentioned it. This is not OEM, this is factory. No, this is aftermarket. I think this is the
radar system.
Radar system, right?
That's sick, yeah.
These are really expensive. So check this out. That part and inside here, you can see right here, the AL is the same. So that goes to that because they both have the AL mark on it. So I'm not 100% sure what it is, but that is not OEM.
Yeah.
It's not stock.
We'll look into it and maybe we can even install it back.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe if
we'll
it
see.
works, it doesn't look like it got damaged, right? A lot of harness got damaged right here.
Yeah, it got chewed up and cut up.
All this harness right here got chewed up, but it's nothing crazy because all this harness right here, it's for headlights, parking sensors, pretty much stuff like that. But we got a brand new harness right here somewhere. Yeah, so check this out.
Shout out to cost, dude. Yeah, I mean, dude, literally bought 90% of everything, dude.
This kind of stuff is hard to find.
Yeah.
The harnesses. So I guess he found a parts car, chopped it right here. So a lot of this part we still have on here, but I think it's gonna be the easiest to basically get this harness right here, pretty much chop it right here, and then use this and just pretty much do all the electrical, do it right, and have a new harness. All the plugs are good on this harness. So we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix all this right here. So, but you can see it, like, you can see how everything is chewed up, everything's missing. When the bumper got ripped off with all the sensor, so everything just looks awful right here. So this is how it's supposed to look. So yeah, we're gonna just chop it here.
Someone's gonna have fun soldering that.
Chop it here, make clean cuts, and just start soldering. It's simple stuff, to be honest. You know, you're dealing just with headlights, parking sensors, all this good stuff. So it's gonna be simple. It's gonna be easy fix. We also got the hood, but it's in the body shop right now. So it came with the car, with all these parts. So that's actually really cool. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're actually gonna pull off the hood, pull off the fenders, see if there's any more damage underneath. I don't think there is. The damage are really light.
Yeah.
Damage.
Nothing.
But we'll still pull everything off, and we're gonna just start looking at everything that's damaged. We have a lot of parts, like I mentioned, water pump, just other little plastics, little tubes that are broken. We have pretty much most everything. So, but we're gonna start taking the broken parts, matching up the part numbers, make sure it's exact part numbers, because there's a lot of Audis, and some things they look the same, part numbers different. It's just slightly different, so it has to be the same. So we're gonna start pulling it apart and go from there. So let's get to it.
Oh, can you pull that dent out? Thanks.
So we're gonna hit up probably Walmart, get some ramen noodles. You know, put it on there, send it off, and the hood is gonna be done. Gonna install it right back.
Yeah, Bondo who? Never heard of him.
But nobody uses Bondo anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody uses ramen noodles, right?
Legit.
So this was a little pain in the ass to take off. That's a lot of bolts holding this little fender. Look at this. Look how easy this thing goes. It's like right here.
Dang, they have a whole computer on the side.
Just pops in like that. That's it. Alright, so we removed both fenders. Everything looks actually really good. There's no damage underneath the fenders. Only problem we did run into is this little harness right here is ripped. We need to figure out what kind of plugs go here and buy them. So behind the fender, this plug was hidden behind the fender, so I don't know, something ripped off from here. We're gonna have to figure that out. But that's about it. That's not even a big problem. And so it looks good so far. And we're just gonna basically put the wheels back on there. Alright guys, this is going to be it for today's video. We did remove the fenders. We did not find damage underneath. So for the next video, we are going to start putting the car together. We're going to order the rest of the parts that we need for the car. And that is going to be it. So hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. And we'll just catch you guys in the next video.